It is summer, yay, and cold weather. Winter is the last thing on our mind, isn't it? But now is the time to be ready because we're preppers. We want to look toward the future. And in a few months, when it gets cold, that's when people start getting in line to get the things they need. Prices go up. It makes it more difficult. But being summertime, this is when it's cheaper. Things are on sale. Not to mention we have yard sales, garage sales, and all these places to get these things on sale now. It's the time to do it. So a really short video for you today, in reality, a short to-do list of things you need to do to get ready for winter now, because general people will shut this off. But as preppers, we realize this is the time to be able to stock up and be ready. So here's some things you want to get right now before it gets expensive later on, not to mention long lines of getting these things too. First off, canning goods. That's more toward fall, isn't it? But as harvest comes in, canning goods are what you need, like canning supplies for like canning jars and lids and such. I've found sometimes in the fall they'll sell out because people use them so much. So stockpile now. Number two, those simple ceramic heaters. Do you have any of those, by the way? They're really nice if you want to heat up just a small room, etc. I mean, they're not super expensive at the store, but I find during the summer we find them at thrift stores and yard sales all the time, and we always pick them up. It's nice to have a little bit extra heat source. And speaking of the heat source, we have a wood burning stove. I remember when I put it in, I was like, do I do it myself, which takes a lot of time and energy and trying to figure out, I've never done it before, or do I just have it installed from somewhere? I chose this one. I went to a local store and it was fall time. It was chilly outside and said, hey, I want to get a wood stove. And do you guys do this? We do. And here's the price. And I'm like, that's not too bad. And they said, oh yeah, but good luck with that, because they had a line a mile long and I wasn't going to get that wood stove in until probably January or February. And I said, you know what? Forget it. I'll do it myself. There's a little bit of learning curve. Never done it before, but it was actually pretty easy. But you can't depend on, if you want somebody else to do it, to get it done when winter's coming. Now is the time to do it because it's the last thing that's on people's minds. So get that done now. On that same note, firewood. We have tons and tons of wood in our backyard, and literally we have enough wood just from fallen trees on our property to use for our wood stove to heat our entire home. But it takes a lot of time and energy. Do you cut your own wood? Chainsaw, cutting the wood, splitting it, it is a lot of hours. So sometimes I'll actually hire a guy who does this professionally, and for like $800, he'll deliver an entire dump truck full of wood, an entire dump truck. It almost is enough wood for the entire year for our house. And $800, you know what? I can actually devote my time and energy into something else. So that's what I do sometimes. But listen, if I call him in the fall or winter, he'll be like, get on the list, buddy. Not to mention a lot of the wood has been freshly cut. It hasn't been seasoned, and there's a long line. The list goes on and on. So now is the time, by the way, and that's what I do. When springtime comes around, I decide, do I want to spend a lot of time in the summer cutting, which I still will, or just go ahead and get a dump truck full of wood coming in. And that's what I'll do, because in the springtime, nobody thinks of it and he's not busy at all. Also, what you want to pick up are generators. Now, we have a generator that'll power our entire home, and we did not buy it new. We got it at an auction. And guess what? Summertime is this season of auctions, estate auctions, people moving out of their homestead auctions. And you can get some of the time, sometimes these things for a song and dance. I got mine from an estate auction. Some gentleman passed away, and I got a whole house generator, not the one that like automatically turns on. I don't want one of those anyways. They really guzzle gas, but one that I can control. And I got it for way less than half of what it cost brand new. And the thing was like brand new. So auctions are another place to do that too, but get it now. Don't wait till fall, because then everybody's going to want to get their generator. Next, freezers. Now, freezers are hit or miss. Sometimes they'll go on sale, sometimes they won't. But if you're trying to keep an eye on things all summer long and you want to get like a new chest freezer, those are the most efficient, by the way. Although we have some upright freezers as well. I love those things. But freezers, instead of jumping out and just getting one, if you have some time and spend some time this summer, watch for ads, watch for sales, and they will pop up. Next, snow tires. When we first moved here to Michigan, again, cold weather was coming, and that first winter was insanely heavy in snow. First thing we did, went and got snow tires for our van. And we got there and he's like, look at all the people, wait in line, buddy. And I mean, I think he even said something like, that's what happened to me at the last minute. But for us, it wasn't. We were new coming up here. I guess I could have still planned ahead of time. But if we're going to look at any type of snow tires, or what we do, we usually get off-road tires for our cars, do it way ahead of time. Get that taken care of, because, and the thing is, if you wait to the last minute, you're probably going to wait. And it's usually because you work. Most people do. I have to be there on a Saturday, wait for hours on a Saturday for that to take place. And lastly, this is probably the biggest one, by the way, winter clothing. Same thing, yard sales, yard sales, yard sales. As we shop yard sales, especially with kids, we love buying used clothes and jackets and snow bibs and gloves and everything else. And in the summertime, people are cleaning out their stuff. Oh, I don't need this because Junior outgrew it. And they'll put it in the yard sale for sometimes I've actually even seen it free. Anybody who wants this, take it. But if not, it's very, very inexpensive. But you know what? We are big preppers when it comes to yard sales anyway. How about you? Heading out to yard sales and finding those treasures, things that are for preparedness, medical items, winter items, preparedness items. There's so many things. People sometimes don't even know what they have. They're happy to sell it and get rid of it, or maybe they're trying to downsize, and it becomes gold for you. So here's the question for you, my friends. What are you picking up this summer to prepare for winter? Or how about this, even better? What have you found recently at yard sales that was like prepping gold? Fantastic stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm looking forward to your comments. And of course, I'll thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.